What if everything you've been told about aging is wrong? What if you're unknowingly limiting yourself from living your best life in your golden years? Today, we're challenging the usual beliefs about getting older. In this video, we'll explore 7 tough but crucial tips for elderly people that may surprise you but will also help you lead a more fulfilling, empowered life. These tips aren't the typical soft advice you may be used to. You'll want to hear them, even if they're hard to accept. So get ready, these truths will transform how you view aging. 1. Stop expecting to be coddled. As we age, it's natural to seek comfort and security, and there's nothing wrong with asking for help when necessary. However, one of the hardest truths we must accept is that expecting constant care or coddling can actually limit our ability to live fully. It's crucial to embrace independence as much as possible because the more we depend on others for even the smallest tasks, the less we can maintain our own vitality and sense of control. Independence isn't just about taking care of yourself physically, it's also about keeping your mental strength and confidence intact. Constantly relying on others can lead to feelings of helplessness, frustration, and even depression. It's easy to think, I'm older now, so I can't do this anymore, but that mindset only limits you. The more you challenge that thinking and push yourself, the longer you can enjoy the activities and experiences that make life meaningful. Relying too much on help can erode your ability to do things independently, affecting your self-esteem. While it may seem easier in the short term to ask for assistance with every little thing, the long-term effects can be damaging. It's about finding a balance, asking for help when it's truly needed but also pushing yourself to remain active, engaged, and capable. The more you take care of yourself, the more empowered you'll feel, and that confidence will lead to a richer, more rewarding life. So, remember to embrace your independence and never underestimate the power of doing things on your own, no matter your age. 2. Let go of toxic relationships. As we age, we come to realize something that can be tough to accept: not everyone in our lives is meant to stay forever. The harsh truth is, over time, we outgrow people, whether they are old friends, family members, or even people we once considered close. If someone consistently drains your energy, makes you feel small, or holds you back, it's time to ask yourself why they are still in your life. Toxic relationships don't just harm your well-being, they steal the time and energy you could be investing in meaningful connections. Letting go of long-standing relationships is incredibly hard, especially when they are tied to memories or shared experiences, but as we age, we have less time to waste on people who don't add value to our lives. You deserve to be surrounded by people who bring out the best in you, who make you feel loved, appreciated, and inspired. Toxic individuals, whether they are negative, manipulative, or emotionally draining, can make you feel like you're carrying a weight. The longer you hold on to them, the heavier that burden becomes, limiting your ability to find peace and joy. To truly thrive in your later years, focus on building relationships with people who lift you up, support your growth, encourage your passions, and make you feel seen and valued. These are the relationships that will make your golden years truly golden. Letting go of toxic people may feel like a loss at first, but it will ultimately free you to embrace a life filled with positivity, love, and meaningful connections. 3. Don't ignore your health until it's too late. One of the biggest mistakes people make as they age is waiting for a health crisis to push them into action. By the time you face serious health issues, it may be too late to reverse the damage. The harsh reality is that ignoring your health for too long can lead to irreversible conditions that not only impact your quality of life but also limit your ability to enjoy your golden years. It's easy to think, I'm fine for now, or it's just a little pain here and there, but this kind of thinking can be disastrous. The longer you wait to address health concerns, the harder it becomes to recover. The key to maintaining good health as you age is prevention. You don't need to make drastic changes all at once, but incorporating small, sustainable habits into your daily routine can make a huge difference. Regular exercise, even if it's just a short walk every day, helps keep your joints flexible, improves circulation, and boosts your mood. Eating a balanced diet full of fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats is another simple yet powerful step to nourish your body and prevent diseases like diabetes, heart disease, or high blood pressure. Don't overlook the importance of regular checkups with your doctor. They can catch potential issues early, giving you the chance to take action before things escalate. Simple habits like staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and managing stress are crucial too. By making your health a priority now, you'll set yourself up for a future where you're not only free from major health scares but also able to live a more active, joyful, and fulfilling life. The bottom line is this: don't wait for a wake-up call. Your health is in your hands, and the time to take charge is now. 4. Stop living in the past. One of the hardest truths we face as we age is that clinging to past mistakes, regrets, or missed opportunities can become an emotional burden, holding us back from fully living in the present. It's natural to look back on life and reflect, but when you find yourself trapped in the past, whether it's regrets over things you didn't do, relationships that didn't work out, or paths you didn't take, it becomes a weight you carry around. Holding on to this emotional baggage not only drains your energy, but it also stops you from experiencing the joy and freedom that life still offers. Living in the past keeps you from being fully present. Every moment spent ruminating on what could have been is a moment lost, not enjoying what is. It's important to remember that no matter how many times you replay past events in your mind, you cannot change them. What you can change is how you respond to your past and how you allow it to shape your future. Letting go of past regrets isn't just about moving forward, it's about giving yourself permission to find happiness, peace, and purpose right now. To embrace the present and find joy in the now, start by practicing gratitude. Focus on the blessings and opportunities you have today. Appreciate the small things, like a cup of tea, a chat with a friend, or simply enjoying the peace of a quiet moment. Set new goals for yourself, whether it's learning a new skill, picking up an old hobby, or building new relationships, and pour your energy into these positive endeavors. By shifting your mindset from what you've lost to what you still have, you unlock the potential for a richer, more fulfilling life. Remember, the best years of your life aren't behind you, they're happening right now. Stop living in the past and start embracing the present. It's your time to live fully. 5. Get comfortable with change. As we age, it's easy to become set in our ways. We find comfort in routines, familiar places, and the way things have always been. But here's the harsh truth: being rigid in your ways can actually make aging harder. Life is constantly evolving, and holding on too tightly to the past or sticking to what's familiar can keep you from growing, learning, and enjoying all that life has to offer. Change is inevitable, and instead of resisting it, it's important to embrace it. One of the most powerful ways to improve your life as you age is to become comfortable with change. This might mean stepping outside your comfort zone and trying new things, whether it's adopting new technology, learning a new hobby, or shifting the way you view the world. The idea of new technology, for example, might feel overwhelming, but learning how to use smartphones, tablets, or video calls can open up new opportunities for connection, entertainment, and even health management. Don't let fear or reluctance hold you back. These tools can empower you, making life more convenient, fun, and fulfilling. Embracing change also means staying open to new perspectives. The world evolves, and our ideas about everything from health to relationships to personal growth can change over time. By being willing to reconsider old beliefs and adapt to new ways of thinking, you allow yourself to continue growing, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. Change doesn't have to be scary or uncomfortable. In fact, it can bring excitement, joy, and a sense of purpose. So, let go of the fear of the unknown and start seeing change as an opportunity to enrich your life, expand your horizons, and keep your mind sharp. The more open you are to change, the more vibrant and fulfilling your later years can be. 6. You can't rely on your children forever. As much as we love our children and appreciate the support they provide, it's important to face a difficult truth: you can't rely on them forever. The harsh reality is that as they have their own lives, careers, and families to take care of, expecting them to be your primary caregivers or safety net as you age can place an emotional and physical burden on them. While they may want to help, it's essential to remember that your well-being should not be a constant source of strain on their lives. Remaining self-sufficient as you age is crucial, not only for your independence but also for your peace of mind. The more you can do on your own, the less of a burden you place on your children or others. This doesn't mean you should never ask for help when needed, but it does mean that you should take responsibility for your health, finances, and daily needs as much as possible. Preparing for the future means making sure you're equipped to handle it without relying on others for everything. Building a solid support system of friends, neighbors, or even professional caregivers can provide peace of mind without overwhelming your children. A good start to preparing for a self-sufficient future is to get your finances in order, whether it's having a retirement plan, setting aside funds for health care, or making sure your estate is planned. Taking these steps now will allow you to feel more secure later. Don't wait for a crisis to strike. Take charge of your future by making decisions that promote your independence. This will not only give you more control over your life but will also ensure you aren't unintentionally adding stress to your children's lives. Self-sufficiency is about dignity, peace, and making sure that you are prepared for whatever the future holds, on your own terms. 7. Prepare for your own funeral. It's not an easy topic to discuss, but it's one of the most important things you can do for yourself and your loved ones. Facing our mortality is uncomfortable, but it's a reality we all must come to terms with as we age. The harsh truth is that death is inevitable, and while it's a topic many of us avoid, planning ahead can save your family a great deal of stress during an already emotional time. Taking the burden off your loved ones now ensures they can grieve without having to make difficult decisions amidst their sorrow. By planning for your funeral, you're giving yourself the gift of peace of mind. It's not about being morbid. It's about taking care of important details ahead of time so your family isn't left scrambling with questions and decisions when you're no longer there. You can make choices about your wishes, whether it's for a traditional service, cremation, or something unique that reflects your life. You can also manage financial aspects, like funeral costs or setting up a fund to cover expenses, which can be a huge relief for those who would otherwise have to handle it while grieving. The practical benefits of preparing for your funeral are clear, but the emotional benefits are just as significant. By thinking ahead and making these plans, you're showing love and consideration for your family, sparing them added stress and anxiety. It's an act of kindness that allows you to leave behind a legacy of care and thoughtfulness. It's never easy to think about, but the comfort and relief it brings to your loved ones will be priceless. So don't wait until the last minute. Take the time now to make these important decisions and ensure that your wishes are known and respected when the time comes. Conclusion: aging comes with challenges, but it also brings wisdom, freedom, and the chance to live on your own terms. These 7 harsh tips may not be easy to hear, but they are meant to help you take control of your life, embrace change, and prepare for the future with confidence. The more you take charge now, the more fulfilling and stress-free your later years will be. Now, I'd love to hear from you. If you found these tips valuable, comment 9 below. If you think they were too harsh, comment 0. I want to know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life advice and wisdom. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and live well.